What's up, y'all? This is DJ Trey Mo, and welcome to Superstar KO. All right, let's get it in. Want to play by yourself? Hit 1v1. You and a buddy? Hit 2v2. Or if you're really trying to squad up, hit that 3v3, and let's get it popping. All right, got a Superstar KO rookie here. No worries, Trey Mo gonna set you up. Start at your 25, get points on the drive. If the other side scores, it's time for tug of war. Offense is about to start this matchup of Superstar KO. So buckle your chin straps and let's go. Looks to throw it. Past the line and pop. He's dropped for a loss of 7. Positive plays only. Come on. You know the philosophy. Don't make it easy for him.
Go.
Looks to throw on second down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. It's complete. They go play action. Oh, he's got his man wide open. It's complete. Looking to throw on 1st and 10. Looking left side, but it's... Hey, it's better that it happened on 1st and not 4th down. But you still need your QB in sync with whoever he's throwing to. Looks to throw. Throwing left, but can't connect. That one's incomplete. What are you thinking? Third time is the charm? Could be. Let's see.
Oklahoma. Four down.
Drops back here to throw on third. And that will also be... All right, it's fourth down. You got to do something. You're in the... Drops back here to throw on fourth. Picked off by the linebacker extraordinaire, Levante David. Oski. Pass is... You don't have to be quick, but you better be effective. They missed out. Don't copy them. 1st and 10. He'll throw it. Going up top. And he got him. Complete. Sliding through tackles. And he is in the end zone for a touchdown. Nothing better than a superstar KO win. Celebrate a little.
Normally the Texas heat and humidity mean the roof stays closed, but not today as the sun is out here at NRG Stadium in Houston. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
South. Buggy.
Stroud looks to throw on the first play. That one complete. It's tanked down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
In motion, the tight end. A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And he is going to lose yardage here. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Here's Stroud. Dumps it off to Mixon. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, 58 yards. And the Texans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position. Past the 40-yard line. And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Now, well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 59 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence they're going to put more points up on the board.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation.
Under.
Mixon is into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Sometimes offensive can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. Play action. Now it's Tua. They're going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
He's got one touchdown pass already in this quarter. Obviously looking for number 2. And definitely not playing the check down game.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
That's Azeez Al-Shaair getting through for the sack that time.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by M.J. Stewart.
And the Texans will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45.
And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete.
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else.
Out to the right, out to the right. Out to the right.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Hey, south, south, south. Ah, what's that? Oh, boy.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Stroud to throw it. Got his man, Dell. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Hey, south, south, south. 11, 11, 11.
And Stroud now to throw. This goes out wide for Mixon.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
2nd and 7. Now they'll change things up.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Why, Tony? Ow,
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Stroud will look to throw once more.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans.
Joe Mixon.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Texans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. But D'Amico Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for 2 here.
Hey! Look to high, look to high. Hey, uno. Hey!
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
2nd and 6. On play action, here's Tua. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Tua. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Finding room at midfield. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. Looking to pass. Tua. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
He'll let this go deep for Collins. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Hey, Uno Mars.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now Stroud. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Stroud. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Tony. 19 Texas.
Throwing now is Stroud. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Look the hot. Hey, Uno. Under. Hey, Uno Mars. Hey, south.
Again, it's Stroud. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Oh, good return up past the 30. Past midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
Well, that return had all the trappings of really good scouting. You could tell that they thought they saw something on tape that they could take advantage of, and they dialed it up at just the right time to give them a great return.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins have cut the lead back down to 2. Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2.
21G. Hey, 21T.
Tua going to try and throw for it.
Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
2J. Here we go.
Caught left side by Mechie.
His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now.
Tony. Robin.
They intercept Stroud again, the third time in this game.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.
But Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick six.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Here we go.
And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Stroud out of the gun here.
That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Stroud looking to change the play.
Now a play fake here on first down. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
That is incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone, but the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Stroud working out of the gun. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And now an audible here into something else. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Now he'll escape to his... And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Hey, south. 11.
4th down. Stroud going to try to throw for it. That is caught. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Tony. 19 Texas.
Stroud sets up the play action. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz, 27 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he's going to be out of bounds here as his guys will have it to start the 4th as time has run out on quarter number 3. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now Tua. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Tua on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
Under.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Out to the right. Alert the hot. Hey, Uno. Hey, Uno Mars. Alert the hot.
Once again, they run with Mixon. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. Here's 3rd down and 5.
South. 11.
Now Stroud. Got his man, Dell.
And he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Here's second down.
12.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Go.
Back to Mixon on second down. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
On third down, Mixon. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Now, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on the PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post. And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Charles, still a one-possession game. Remember, it could have been 2 after they opted to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Didn't get it, but their defense holds strong, and so this is a huge possession coming up here.
You're certainly right about that, partner, and a lot of people look at them going for it on 4th down as a failure when they didn't get it. But there's also their way of saying, hey, we have confidence in our defense because they went out and held them, got the ball right back for them. So nice stand for them. Momentum can swing back to their side if they have a good drive here.
Now Tua. Flushed out right. And this is taken in at the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Tua. And going deep for Hill. This ball intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of. But now it's about taking the ball away, taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston. Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and off we go from MetLife Stadium. Well, now how about this return? And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Right to the air is Rodgers. This pass out wide to Hall. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. There's Hall bringing in another one. And, he takes a shot at the end of that play. They'll run for the first time with Breece Hall. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Rodgers now to throw. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
Open man here is Conklin. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. They got 29 yards that time. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
First down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal.
Wind out. You got 58.
Running left, it's Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. They'll run with Hall. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll run with Hall. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jets post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. Dwayne Eskridge elects to bring it out. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make... to the 20. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's caught. Beckham. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
That's a good start to the ball game. Maybe a little bit of a tone setter offensively. They come out throwing right away, and it's an early completion and a quick first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Devon Achane.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. From midfield, here's Tua.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
They'll run. Achane.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Devon Achane.
Taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Dolphins are an extra point away from drawing level.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Rodgers going to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Now Rodgers.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Rodgers to throw once more. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. A good pickup there at 22.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
Now Rodgers.
He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Jets will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Second and 10.
Number 2.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
This one complete to Jalen Waddle.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Go ahead.
Tua, the final shot before half. On target over the middle to Hill. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important...
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. He may go. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. Carlson on for the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll run for it with Achane. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
When you try to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Jump out!
Here's Rodgers. And it's complete to Adams. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone, 1st down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. Well, that was almost a 4-point swing. The interception, if he had returned it all the way, would have been 2 for them, but just a little bit shy.
And when it's a play like that, you're exactly right with the math. But don't you feel like it would have counted for more if they found their way all the way back to the end zone and gotten the 2? That changes the whole momentum, doesn't it?
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And Hill will opt for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Short throw to Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Tua. Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 6.
Here's Tua. Caught left side. It's Beckham. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it's 3rd and 4 now. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted.
Pushing his way through. Another solid game-changing play for this defense for the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Now it's Rodgers. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Rodgers changing the play, it appears.
Here's back-to-back catches for Davante Adams. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. It's Davante Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. Facing this 4th quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. Rodgers now to throw. He finds Wilson. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Here we go now as they will again try for 2. They'll try and run it here. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. From the gun, it's Tua. Open man is Waddle, complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Looking to pass. Tua. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Tua. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. Rodgers throwing here. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Rodgers. He hits Adams, complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal.
Well, they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter.
And that they have in every way, and plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
This has not been a fun sequence for him at all. 1st and goal, no gain. 2nd and goal, he ends up losing yardage. He may be trying to talk him into getting the ball 3rd time, but I think it's going to be difficult for him to win that battle.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Call it a big loss of 10 there. And it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. And I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the fourth, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Jets as we say so long from MetLife Stadium. And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault. And that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte.
Eddie Pinheiro about set to get us going, and we are underway here in Charlotte. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard.
Already. 19 tackles.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now Stroud. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Josie Jewell. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. To the right side and caught by Dell. And they'll let that play, the completed pass, stand as they decline the penalty.
So do you get the sense they like their defense?
Yeah, they wanted that next down to come up.
Yeah, they weren't worried about the yardage there at all. Just what you said. Let the downs trickle away.
Here we go. Let's go.
Throwing now is Stroud. Finds his man. It's John Mechie. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 25-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
An option handoff here to Mixon. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. Back to Mixon on second down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Third down and 6. Stroud out of the gun here. Touchdown, Texans. Tank Dell. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Claws red. Here we go.
Now here's Young. Left side here to Sanders. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football.
as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
A former Oklahoma State Cowboy, it's Chuba Hubbard. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic.
Ready.
But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard, 47 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Again, it's Mixon. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Here we go.
From the gun, a give to Mixon. Down the left sideline. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 66 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Back to Mixon on 1st down. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Now a 2nd and 6. Mixon up the middle. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Mixon is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. In motion right is the tight end. Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown. Dalton Schultz from 4 yards out. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And we'll see what they want to do. 45 seconds is all that remains until the break. That's over the middle and caught by the rookie. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Young to throw it. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. And the Texans scoop it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Now a 2nd and 10.
All right. Nike Texas.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Looking deep here for Mechie.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Stroud.
Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. It's caught inside the 25. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a 2nd half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Play action. Here's Stroud. Caught left side. Here's Dell.
Sharp there with his feet. Gets him a little extra space. And then dropped just inside the 20. So the completion good for 7 there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Delson in motion. And they'll go play action here with Stroud.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans.
Take Dell.
His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Texans have broken the tie.
So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this 3rd quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the 2nd half.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Let's go.
Young now. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
All right.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep, and that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Joe Mixon, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, after another passing touchdown, I don't think it'd be an understatement to say that he's in the zone, and I believe he likes it.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Set,
In
ready.
motion goes the tight end.
Set.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Win the ball. Red, yellow. Ready, ready.
Young working out of the gun. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. 2nd and 10 now, third quarter from Charlotte.
Go now.
Young off the play fake. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
On the double.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
To throw, Young.
Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game.
Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward.
And the Texans are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory.
101 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Stroud looking to throw.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Stroud to throw it.
He finds his running back, Mixon. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Here's Stroud. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. As Stroud now to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to Dell. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Well, they completed the pass but lost yardage, so they'll decline the penalty.
Perfect play for them, isn't it? Who needs a penalty? When you try and throw the ball, you don't even get it downfield, and they go ahead and snuff out the play. They'll take that as a result.
Stroud now on 4th down. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Panthers will get the football back.
Come on, set.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Young to throw it. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Edo blue. Here we go. Slide blue. Green jack. Set, Hunt.
Now Young. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. Here's Young. Lets it fly for Thielen. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Texans are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Ready to get this game started? Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Return coming from the 14. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. And the Panthers into the nickel set. Third down coming.
Hey, easy, 63, pass.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
Hey, 73. Yeti.
On fourth down, Hurts. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Crowd love Yeti. Delta.
On first down, Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Trey. Delta.
Working inside the red zone. That's who is running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Raheem Blackshear now to return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Straight to the air here. It's Young. Now it'll be caught by Adam Thielen. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
43 rail. Hunt.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Take the ball.
Working quickly here.
Ready.
Young on 1st and 10. Pulled in by Tommy Trumbull. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. Neither side separating much so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Young on the play action. He rolls to his right. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Got to think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's going to be okay. Able to find Dotson here. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackle made by Dane Jackson. Offense in the hurry up here.
63, 63, 73, 73. Crowd left yet.
From the 36. Catch is made down the right sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. He was looking Xavier Legette's way there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Down. Black Ultra. Set. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
6. Back up. Hut.
To the air on 1st down. Young. It's caught. That's Thielen. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
10.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Panthers with some work to do, trailing in this game. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Young working from the gun. Finds Sanders. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Sidney Brown in on that stop. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Let's go.
Brooks is in for the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers making a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And look at this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Hurts now from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Great, set. Hey, Silver. Go Silver, ready?
From the 31. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
On the set.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Set. Ready.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Shovel 38. Red. Cycle. Ready. Go.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Hey, 73. Hey.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That pass caught by Dotson. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Carl left Yeti. Hey, 73. Yeti. Delta.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Forced out to his right. Has it at the 7. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Set. Hut.
Throwing it just before halftime. He beams one deep right side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ready up.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Claws red. Let's go now.
Out of the gun, Young. Oh, brother, it's another interception. forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. Return lanes don't open for him. He stops short.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. The veteran Jason Myers will get this one started. And off we go from Houston. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud begins with a pass. And he gets that one complete to Collins. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down.
Quick, right?
On the give, this is Mixon. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7. They'll go. It's Stroud. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And he's going to have a Texans 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. Finding space inside the 40. And they'll take this down inside the 35. On 1st down, it's Stroud. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Robert Woods. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, it's Williams. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On the bootleg, it's Smith. That's to the right side and incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there, and it'll bring up second down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
On third down, they go with Walker, and he'll get this up past the 30-yard line. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Gino going to throw for it. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Stroud to throw here on first down. Open man downfield. It's Nico Collins. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal. From the gun, here's Stroud. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds. So a little extra time to think about this third and goal. Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal. To throw, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to... good blocking, and he's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. So they decide to go for the touchdown, and Greg, they get rewarded on fourth and goal with the 6 points.
Yeah, I think the safe bet there is you settle for the field goal and you're happy coming off the field with points. But not this play caller. He rolls the dice a little bit, but give credit to the offensive line. They created just enough of a lane for this back to take it in for 6.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here's Williams on the return. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. On the bootleg, it's Smith. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They pick up 17 through the air. First down, Seattle. Play action now. It's Gino. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Here's Walker. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's second and 6. Once again, it's Walker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They run with Walker. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
Hey, here we go, hey.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. So the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Walker. A short gain, down to the 7. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. The line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. The big bodies in there for 3rd and goal. It's the quarterback with a sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Geno Smith. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's now 14-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
All right.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Over the middle, he's got the tight end Schultz. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Stroud going to set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Williams now to return. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Off the play fake. Smith. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Tackle there by Will Anderson. They face 2nd down and 7. Off the play fake, it's Smith. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Into the hands of Lockett, complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Straight ahead, it's Walker. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
He's got it at the 7, and he's in. Tyler Lockett, touchdown Seattle. Now the point after try from Myers. It's up and through. And the Seahawks are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Here's Pierce for the return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Love it. Red.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Schultz is the motion man. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
And I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
Off the play fake, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks will take over possession here at the 44.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run here. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he will have the Seahawks 1st down. He has it by plenty as they keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches. They'll go play action. It's Smith. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down.
Hey, Tony! Cover, cover!
Now Walker. He is in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Seahawks move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 2J, 2J.
Mixon. And he finds a little bit of space. They'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
19 Texas.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. A 19-yard pickup there. 1st down for Houston.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Here's Mixon. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Here's 2nd down.
Hey, uno. Flash.
Stroud to throw. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 4th quarter. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the 1st down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Here is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
On the bootleg, it's Smith. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone.
Tuesday.
Throwing on 2nd down, Smith. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
2 timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. They go play action with Smith. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
Lockett on the slant. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
Hey, here we go, hey. 13 there.
Here we go. One final play. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Here we go.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Middle. There we go.
From the gun, it's Gino. He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish. This one will come to an end. So it's a win here for the Texans. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away
at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
On the ready. 10 cycles. Here we go.
They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Come on.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. They go play action. Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Third down, Young from the gun. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Young to throw it. Over the middle, complete. That's Hubbard. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ready? Ready. Ready.
A give up the middle, Hubbard. A nice opening right away as he'll maneuver his way up to the 32-yard line. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers.
Ready.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Off the play fake, Young. That's complete out right to the tight end, Trimble. And he's going to get forward for a couple before he is banged down hard at the end.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
Down.
Young. Flush to his right. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready. Field flat. Set.
On play action. Love to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 72 yards. And the Packers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. McManus's point after is good, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Red, yellow. Let's go.
Now Young. Flushed out right. That's taken in. It's Xavier Leggett. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 7-7, our score after 1. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Right back to Hubbard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Oh, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the 1st down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking 1st down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a 1st down.
Ready?
4th down, Young. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing one play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Check right. Blue striking. Check, huh?
Play fake. Here's Love. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Tucker Kraft, 43 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker.
And into...
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Houston. Marvin Mims now to return it. And look at this return. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. Buys time, rolling right. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Here we go on 4th, Nix. They connect for the first. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. That's caught at the 4. It's a Denver touchdown. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's Steven Sims with the return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. He finds Stover. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Pass caught by Mixon. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception, and that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Complete to Dell. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Gets this to Stover. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Sent down by Cody Barton. It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. That's caught for the 1st. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Working quickly here. A give to Mixon up the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry-up here. Mixon can't push it across. They make the stand, and it looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. Again, the give to Mixon. And he's brought down for a loss. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans at a deficit. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And their first drive won't end in points after all. He stopped, and they're going to turn it over on downs. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. He's contained at the line for no gain. That stop coming from Henry To'o. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. He'll throw it from his own end zone. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's going to step out a little short of the 10. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Complete beyond the marker. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Nix with it on 1st. Searches for... This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. Buying some time right. Pass taken in by Burton.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. They send the tight end in motion left. 3rd and long for Nix. It's taken in by Williams. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
A conversion unlikely, but the offense is going for it. 4th and 13. They're going for this. He gets a lock behind one. Deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos will add to their lead at the end of the half. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. They'll throw again. Nix. Looking for an open man. And he's in for the score. That's 2 points, and their lead grows to 15. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner. Netting them a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback, right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Looking to throw. On the move, headed right. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Here comes the final play of our first half. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break.
Here we go.
A final throw before the break. Throwing for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Dameon Pierce now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. He's looking deep once again. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Left side into the hands of Dell. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. First down from the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Well, I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Stroud now on 4th down. They connect for the first. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Mixon will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Offense up to the line fast. Stroud has it down close. Touchdown, Houston. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
He's throwing for it. And he'll get in. The 2-point try successful. Now they trail by 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Nicks off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Nicks. That's incomplete left side.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap to Nix. Completed to Sutton. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Working quickly here. He'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now Nix. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Nix from the gun. Brought in by Vele. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Pass is caught at the 9. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. They've got a man in motion. 1st and goal. Here's Williams. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
They try again with Williams. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Stopped for no gain, and it leaves them 6 yards out on 3rd and goal. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Broncos leading by 7. Back to throw it. Flush down out to his left. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
To him on 4th and goal and complete the defensive stand.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home, and boy, did they ever in a big moment.
The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Looking to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Okay.
Running back sent in motion. Now to throw. Connection made to Dell. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Throwing now. Complete over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Completed to Collins. And And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. But find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. Well, it's a perfect play to break it big.
And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos make the play that should win them this game. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it.